Why not knowing your strengths and talents loses you money? Hey everyone, it's CS here, and welcome to another new episode of Zero to Wealth, where we help you discover how you can go from total zero, no money, no connections, no support, to building the life and wealth you truly want. Now, in tonight's episode, we're going to talk about the relationship between our strengths and talents and the money that we make. I don't know about you, but have you ever heard the phrase, do what you love and the money will come, right? People say that to show that when you truly understand your own strengths and talents, you know your unique advantage that allows you to make more money through the value that you give. Which is weird because when you think about it, most people don't actually know what they love to do, right? Or how what they're doing relates to the money they make. The problem is what you don't know, you can't improve. So this is why for most people, building income becomes a game of chance. They're not sure why they're making more money, why they're making less, right? And sometimes people can go for years or even decades unaware of their own strengths. They're not aware that they have not been giving more value to justify what they paid, right? And this is why when they are laid off or made redundant, or their fortunes change and their business collapse, they kind of wonder, why am I so unlucky, right? Or why did my company betray my loyalty and long years of service? Well, the truth is, money is inseparably tied to the value that we give. When we're able to give more and more value over the years, we become more and more valuable. Hence, we justify the money that other pay us, right? And when we are paid less and less, very often it is because we have strayed away from doing activities related to our strengths and into activities that deal with our weaknesses. Let me give you an example, right? Let's say a good programmer who can be a great individual contributor can get promoted to become a manager, where they're expected to go from working on their own, right, with logic and sequential, you know, systems all day to working with people. Now, this is an entirely different set of skills, right? And if that person does not have natural strengths related to people and relationships, they will most likely struggle. And this actually turns a person who's contributing great value into someone who's a liability to his company, yet earning higher income, right? And this may sound like a good thing in the short run, but eventually, this mismatch in value will result in either stagnation or layoff. And then they wonder, why did I get stuck, right? All because they don't understand that they went from a position of where they were able to use a lot of their strengths, right, into a position where they were able to use none of their strength. And instead, they were exposed to so much of their weaknesses. And then there are others who use very little of their strengths in the first place in their job. Why? Because they find the first job that, they think will accept them, and they never try to align what they do with the strengths that they have. And these are the people who have been told their whole lives that they're not good enough. And their performance proved this to them over and over and over again, right? Prove to them that yes, they are actually inferior to others, they're not good enough. And they wonder, why do I work so hard but perform so poorly compared to others? Right? The answer is all about strengths, because some people understand their strengths from a young age and they're able to grow and uh, find more skills that complement their strengths, while others, right, go from job to job to job, never knowing how their unique instincts, how their unique natural abilities actually help them to excel in certain areas of their job. Which is why understanding ourselves is so much more important than simply working hard. Because without this awareness, we can spend our entire lives trying our best and never getting the life we truly desire. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Well, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Feel free, put them below. And if you have specific topics that you would like to learn more about, uh, you can also put them below. And lastly, if you find this content helpful and you want to uh, listen to more similar content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any future videos that I'm making, because I'm making these videos several times a week. Right? So this is Sia signing off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.